What is up, guys? This is Devour bringing you guys another commentary. This one is gonna be about my birthday and like what went down on my birthday. It's kind of a messed up story, but let's get right into it. And before we get into it, I wanted to say happy holidays to you guys, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun with your family on Thanksgiving. And we all know how family time is. It's great. So let's get into the commentary. So as you guys know, I have this new job, and as I'm getting a fucking phone call during a commentary. Shut up, people. I'm trying to do this. All right, back to the commentary. Okay, so as you guys know, I got this new job, and I've actually had to go out of town and stuff, and they actually give you like a card with per diem. So they'll send you, they'll send you to San Jose for 5 days. So you'll get $30 a day for food and everything, and that's just on a debit card that the company issues, and they'll put the money on it the night before and things. So it's not too bad when we go out of town, because if we don't have money, then it's on the card itself. But that's not what this story is about. So what it's about is, so they send me out of town, right? And they're like, okay, 1 or 2 nights. Well, people tell me when it's 1 or 2 nights that you should pack for a week. So me being a dumbass, I only packed for like 3 days, right? Well, okay, so we're there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, working, doing striping on the road, and I'm working with 2 Mexicans. I'm not racist or anything, but they don't speak English, and they kind of just point at things and yell at me to do something, and I don't understand what they're saying. So, I'm already having a bad time being out of town and being away from my girl and just being away from everything. And so we're there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, working on this busy street, doing striping and stuff. And so Wednesday, they say, okay, so you're probably going to end up coming home on Wednesday after work. And so Wednesday after work, my foreman tells me, head back to the shop, and I've got like a 2.5-hour drive back to the shop. So I start heading back to the shop, and I'm on this bridge that goes like 10 miles in one direction before I can turn around. So of course he calls me when I'm on this bridge and says, stop what you're doing, turn around. We need to stay here for 2 more days. So I'm thinking, shit, my birthday's on Thursday. And I'm like, well, now I gotta stay out of town for my birthday. Like, this is gonna suck. So I'm pissed off. I come back. Of course, they put us on another job, working with these other guys, and we ended up having to stay there. But this is the cool part, but then this is also the messed up part. So we're out working with these people on this other job, right? And I tell them, it's my birthday, because it was Thursday. I was like, it's my birthday. I'm 25 today. And so everybody was like, happy birthday. Are you buying the beer? Things like that, just making jokes. And it ended up being like the 2 Mexican guys that I was working with got sent out of town, like way out of town. And they ended up keeping me back with these guys, in the same city we were in. But the guy, Justin, which was the foreman, he's talking to our boss, and he was saying that I could go home that night. So, I'm ready to go home and everything, and so they end up sending me home, right? My GPS gets me lost in another city. I'm in traffic in that other city for at least a half hour. I'm at a light where it's so busy that only 1 car can go per green light, and I'm pissed off at this point, right? And I'm like, oh my god, this fucking birthday sucks. And so I'm calling everyone. I'm thinking I'm gonna run out of gas and all this shit because I forgot to fill up my tank before I left. So I'm sitting in traffic and everything. I finally get through traffic, and what do I hit? More traffic. All right. And then I'm driving like, oh, it's perfectly clear on the road. I'm good, and then I run into like 3 or 4 accidents on the way home. And it's just like, I just want to get home, But I finally end up getting home. It takes me 3.5 hours to get home, which was ridiculous. But yeah, that was pretty much my birthday story. I don't know if it sounds bad, but it definitely kind of sucked. But we ended up having a birthday party on Saturday night for me, and I had a great time with family. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I like doing commentaries and telling you guys stories like this. So if you guys like stories like this, definitely let me know, and I will definitely do more stories like this. I mean, high school stories, things that have happened to me, things like that. But I plan on posting a lot more when I can. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great holiday.